Hello, hello, and welcome back on BERNAMA today. Still with me, Elena, and in the studio, I have a very special guest. I'm speaking to Puan Siti SAKINAH Oma, who is, of course, the chairman of Syria Care. Hello and welcome. How are you doing today?
Fine, thank you. Alhamdulillah.
Thank you for joining us on the show. We know that you guys have been, on this mission.
Yes.
And it's called Syria Care. So for those who are unaware of what Syria Care is, perhaps you can enlighten them a little bit and tell us what is Syria Care and when was it started, by who, and most importantly, why?
Why? Okay.
Yeah? Okay.
Okay. Syria Care is an NGO, a humanitarian NGO to help the Syrian people inside Syria.
I see.
Because of the situation that is going on there, people in Syria are in immense need to our help.
Yeah.
So it started in 2012.
Right.
If I can open.
That was only 4 years ago.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, this is our founder.
Okay.
Okay, he started Syria Care in 2012, but at that point it wasn't registered yet, so they were working with other NGOs at that point.
Right, so it's mainly volunteering at that point
In
in
the
time.
beginning, yeah.
Right.
And in February 2014, it has been registered under ROS, and we have been working for the Syrian people up until now.
Right.
I came in the middle.
Okay.
I didn't come in from the beginning. I came in 2004, June 2004 to be exact.
Okay.
And I've been working there ever since up until now.
Okay. So the main reason that you mentioned earlier was to assist Syrians who are in dire need in Syria itself.
Inside Syria.
Those that are still
Inside Syria.
in the war-torn zone,
Yes.
essentially. So where did this idea come from? I know the founder, you mentioned who the founder was, but where did it come from? What was the basis for this?
Well, as I said just now, they are in immense need. So according to the need, the need that is there inside Syria, our founder started with his group of friends to send help inside Syria. And as we expand over the years, and we see that the need is growing from time to time. People inside are, most of them are starved, they are displaced. Some of them don't have proper educations due to because they don't have enough money.
Right.
So this is where we come in to help, to assist them on a humanitarian basis, because they are humans just like us.
Yep.
And if we don't help them, then who will?
Right.
So we take that as a responsibility. And for me personally, why did I come inside Syria Care?
Yeah.
Well, I fell in love with Syria long before I worked in Syria Care.
What is it that drew you to Syria? Because a lot of people can say there are a lot of worthy causes as well besides the Syrians, and of course not to say that they're not important, but there are other worthy causes. So why was this more important to you?
Okay, I believe that because there are many causes out there, as you said, and I've always told this, but different people are touched by different situations. We have humanitarian workers for Rohingya.
Yes, that's right.
Or for many other people in the world. I don't know why, but I was very touched by the people of Syria. I fell in love, as I said.
Right.
I love the country.
Right.
I love the environment. I love the people. They are so beautiful. I love their dialect.
Right.
Long before what happened inside Syria, because I was studying abroad at that time. So when I saw what was happening inside Syria, I was touched more, because
there was a calling.
Yes, there was a calling. People always ask me this question: why did you do it? I don't know. I just feel the urge to help them. I feel very close to what they are suffering. I cry constantly up until now. I've been working in this NGO for a few years now. But each time I see a video, each time I see a suffering, the tears still come out. Even if I saw the same video, over and over again, it still tears me.
Right.
And sometimes it's tears of anger, sometimes it's tears of sad, of sorrow, sometimes it's tears of happiness, especially when I see that, our help has reached these places, and are able to help these people, feed them, and they are starved. And when I get feedbacks, like only last night I had feedback from South Damascus. We sent them earlier this month 10,000 USD, and they are able to feed over 8,000 people, and they were able to give out food packs over to 6,750 families. I mean, to me, I don't know about anybody else, but to me, that could tear me.
Right.
Those are tears of happiness.
Right.
So I feel very close to them. I don't know why.
Right.
I don't know. That's love.
Exactly. You never know. It's like with love,
Yeah.
as you mentioned. You don't know why you're attracted to a certain person. You know why you care specifically for something, but this is your calling in terms of you want to reach out to them.
And I've never been there.
I was about to ask you, have you been to Syria?
No, I've never.
Even
that's
prior
the
to that?
No, yeah, even
And
prior to.
even in throughout this journey, you've not made that journey there either.
No,
Okay.
I was in Turkey last year,
Right.
in June. I was this close to Syria. I could see the mountains.
Yeah.
But we were on the Turkey side, and we could not go in because the Turkish government did not open the border.
Right.
So we just took some pictures at the border, and that was all.
So near yet so far.
Yes, so near yourself. And I was like, I want to go in. I'm doing this course for you guys, and I just want to step on your land and breathe your air. Even just for a minute. And I said, I don't mind going in for whatever way. But the NGOs that we were working with inside Syria said, USTAZAH, we do not want to risk you.
Yeah.
There are not many people who want to do this kind of job. We do not want to risk you. So please wait.
Yes. Bide your time. The time will come.
The time will come,
and it will be special when it
yes,
comes.
they said we will drink tea together, and you will sit on the balcony of our houses, and we will sit down, drink tea, and talk. Okay.
Yeah,
However,
yes, the time will come. The time will come.
come.
Now, let me ask you about the activities that you guys do as Syria Care, and what because I think one of the things that you're talking about funding, and I'm sure it's more than just funding. So perhaps you can elaborate the extent of the programs and activities that Syria Care does.
Okay. In order for us to spread the word about what's happening inside Syria, of course, awareness campaigns, awareness programs are very important.
What are the awareness campaigns?
Well, this
is one of it. Yes.
one of it.
Okay.
We have our social media. We're on Facebook, and we're very active on Facebook.
Okay.
And we do events. For example,
Right.
This is one event that is will be going on
Okay.
this coming Thursday.
Yes, this is called
Oh, okay.
No.
The whole thing is called Expo Perdana.
Expo Perdana.
Okay. In this Expo Perdana, there will be several programs that will be run by us.
Okay.
One of it is Eyes to Heart.
Eyes to Heart. Okay.
Yeah,
What's
it's going-
Eyes to Heart?
Okay, what is Eyes to Heart? If I can show this. Eyes to Heart is a showcase. We do not just want to give people singing or things like that. We want to enlighten them, educate them with multimedia videos and maybe some saja, things like that. So it will be attended by a few artists, Malaysian artists, with Hafiz Hamidon, Mal Imran, Nadha Idros, and Muaz, and another group called Wayfarers. So they will enlighten the people about the situation and also give entertainment to them at the same time.
Right.
And during this expo, there are other things that will be done. Of course, like we have a Syrian sheikh that we're bringing in that will arrive on Thursday, inshallah, who will be giving a talk, and we will have another Wachana Ilmu. It's like a forum where we have intellectuals, academicians talking about the Syrian issues.
Right.
So people with authorities that will be talking and telling the people about what's going on inside Syria. That's all going on this weekend. So I hope everybody can go onto our Facebook page or our Instagram.
Right. So they can just search Syria Care,
Syria Care
on the Facebook page or on your website as well, and Instagram. And just let me reiterate, it's happening on Thursday, right?
Yes,
31st
Thursday.
of March.
Yes.
In the evening.
Yeah, 9
9?
p.m. to 11 p.m.
Location?
Location is at Masjid Tuanku Mizan.
Okay.
And tomorrow,
In Putrajaya, by the way.
Putrajaya, yeah. Tomorrow we're going to have a press conference at our office. Because
And where's your office?
Our office in Section 13, Shah Alam.
Okay.
Because there's a company who is going to donate to us by people buying their product.
Right.
So it's an internet security product called Perisai.
Right.
So it's going to be done at our office tomorrow.
Right.
Hopefully we can get some coverage
Yes.
coverage for that. Among others, that the programs that we have done. Recently, we've sent our winter project. We've sent almost 2 million ringgit to the people of Syria. We've sent 2 containers of winter clothing from Malaysians to Syrians. We bought one other container from China, new jackets for children from 1 to 12 years old. And from Jika, Malaysia, he sponsored another container from Bangladesh. We have sent before 2 containers of milk. We are sending again another container of milk, and that is why we are calling out people to help us, because it's rather expensive to send, but they need it because children are starving, and they're not just starving, they're dying out of starvation. Because of the situation. It's hard to get those things. It's expensive.
You can just go onto YouTube anyway, and you can actually see what's happening there. And you know, you don't need someone to be able to tell it. Like you said, you know, if you care about it, you will see it. But how can the public, you know, if whatever time that we have left, how can the public lend their hand and contribute if they do want to? What is the best way? You know, like you said, like that the PC is happening tomorrow. So the Perisai thing is something that you can buy, and therefore they will donate.
Yes, when they buy the Perisai product, part of it will go to the donations. Of course, we have another campaign.
That's one of the fundraising campaigns. What else do we have?
This is our Ramadan campaign. It's called campaign is in Malay, campaign Ramadan Akhir, Ramadan campaign Akhir, the 4th year around. So we have 3 main projects. We have Food for Syria, Milk for Syria, and Care for Syria. Food for Syria will be providing iftar and sahur, breakfast for the people in 6 different locations inside Syria. We have our kitchens in Idlib, Homs, Latakia, South Damascus, East Ghouta, and West Ghouta. We need to send the money before Ramadan in order for us to provide the food from the first day. From the first day of Ramadan, as we did last year. And we have Milk for Syria, the one I told you. We're sending 1 more container of milk. Hopefully, if we get enough money, we want to send another. In that particular container, there's 9,840 tins of milk for infant 0 to 6 months. We hope we can send another one. And lastly, we have Care for Syria, where we give help for children, for their education, medication, even for older people, and clothing. So anything else besides food and milk goes under Care for Syria.
So how can the public come forward? Is it through manpower? Do you need manpower? Fundings, if they want to donate money? Is it through offering their services if they have medical offices? What are those items that you're looking for assistance on?
The first thing that we need assistance on is
of course money.
Well, before money, to me, it's the awareness. So they can help us to
spread the news.
We are looking for volunteers who can spread out our flyers. You can go onto our Facebook page and tell there that you want to help to.
You want to be a volunteer?
Volunteer.
Flyer girl.
Flyer girl. We will send the flyers to you, and also our poster. Now, and we need people to share everything about what's going on. When people understand what's going on, they are more willing to help. If people don't know, why should I help those people? So
first step, awareness.
The second step is donations. Yes, your donations counts because it can really help them.
I think one of the things that people want to know is the donation transparent. They want to see where the money is going. Is there somewhere they can follow the money trail?
Basically, every donation that is sent, we will update it on our Facebook page. The people, when they receive the money, they will send us photos and videos of what is going on. We also have another page which is called Syria Care Projects, where all the projects that we've done, the money that we've sent, everything is recorded there for people to see where their money goes.
Because that's one of concerns. Does the money really get to the people?
Of course, because we get these questions every day, every single day. So last year we sent about 1.7 million for Ramadan. We aim to get more this year. We sent almost 2 million in on our winter project. We opened an emergency relief for Madaya, which we got around 380,000 for 1 week. It was just open for 1 week because people there were eating grasses and leaves. And we aim to get more for Ramadan because our name, we have a good reputation inside Syria. More and more people are getting benefits from us. So we want to expand that. If last year we were able to feed around 80,000 people,
hopefully we'll be able to feed more people. Now, thank you very much for all the time. If you want to lend a helping hand, want to find a way to contribute, just log on to our internet and look for Syria Care. It's available on Facebook, and contact all the relevant people so that you can do your part to assist where you can. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much
for sharing and for your big heart to be able to assist the people who are in need. That's all the time that we have on BERNAMA today. We have more news coming up. Stay tuned for that and more.